Are you having pain in your hips, feet, or legs while walking?
Yes, I am. And unfortunately, as we age, this is a typical symptom for us people. And well,
We have a simple warm up routine that can get blood flow to those legs and make you less painful as you start walking.
joints and all.
So, we're going to show you 5, maybe 6 warm up exercises to do before you walk, and this should take only about 3 minutes to do.
That's right. Okay, the first one, we're going to start with the ankles and work up to the hips. You're going to simply go up on your toes and rock back and up on your heels. If you need something to hold on to, like Mike is holding on to the rails of a stairway, a stick, a wall, or simply do it without assistive device. After you do 10 of these, we're going to shift into my famous ziggy zaggies. Point your toes one direction, pivot on your heels. This should be done with your shoes on, so you're ready to walk right after that. Spend 15 seconds of each one of these, and then we're going to go to hamstring stretching.
To stretch the hamstrings, you can do it in a standing or a seated position like Brad will show. I'm just going to do it at the stairs. For beginners, I'm going to put my foot on the lower step and straighten my knee. If I start flexing forward at my hips like this, I'm going to feel a lot more in my hamstrings. If you're more flexible, you can certainly go up to the next step and bend forward. Hold this for 15 seconds. Make sure to repeat on the other side and hold on to support if you do not feel balanced.
You can also do this in the seated position, simply out with a straight knee, straight back, and lean forward like this. Some people may want to put a stool in front of them. And again, straighten the back. Think about bringing your chest to your knee, not your nose. 15 seconds on each leg will all you need. Don't do it too aggressively. We simply want to get a nice relaxed stretch. Now we're going on to the hip, knee, and back combination stretch. Very simple to do. All right, this next stretch really works well for the hip and the knee. It's my personal favorite before I walk. I use a chair or simply on something about this high. Mike will demonstrate on a stairway. We're going to do this and simply lean into it. We can hold on to the armrests and stretch. And I like to actually noodle, we call it, as we bring the knee around like this. Move that hip around and you'll feel that hip muscles in the back area really stretch. I'll reach forward, get a little back stretch. Mike has demonstrated it very well on the steps. Handrails are a nice stability aspect of it. Make sure you do both legs, otherwise you'll walk in circles.
Next, we're going to stretch the hip flexor muscles. I'm going to do it in a kneeling position. Brad will then show in a standing position. I'm going to have something soft underneath my knee, some padding so it doesn't bother my kneecap as much. Then I'm going to sit with upright posture, and I'm going to lean forward. As I go forward, I'm going to feel the stretch in the top front hip here. You can hold this for 15 to 30 seconds. Make sure to repeat on the other leg. Or if you want to just kind of repetitiously go through the range of motion like I am right now, you can certainly do that as well.
Nice work. You can do this in a standing position, not as aggressively, however, and just work it like this. I'll show you the even more aggressive position. This is the way I like to do it. I simply grab my leg here, hold something for balance, and keep straight and pull my knee backwards like that. That really gets after that rectus femoris. This really helps the pelvic position while you walk. It's a great warm-up. We have one more simple little program to show you on how to walk properly while you walk. All right, the next point is to actually walk so you don't abuse your joints and your body. And that's when most people will walk, they come down with a heel strike and a locked knee, which puts a lot of stress through the joints as opposed to having the muscles absorb that shock. Mike, can you demonstrate and talk about how to walk properly? This will be done for about 50 feet before you walk, and then it'll transform into a long-term gait.
Okay, when walking with a 4-foot landing pattern, you're going to not bring your foot out nearly as far and heel strike like this. You're going to land on your forefoot, or you can do the whole foot together flat like this. I'm going to take shorter strides and take my time. This might feel a little odd at first because you've been walking the same way your whole life. So just go slow. After 50 or 100 feet, it might start to feel more normal on your walk, but just take your time with it.
Work with it on a daily basis. After you do that 100 feet, don't think about it so much. The whole point is when you land forefoot, your knee is slightly flexed. That gives a little cushion in the joints and throughout the hips and back. It really makes a difference over time. All right, so after you do this routine a few times, you're going to find it very natural. It can just become part of your walk. Things are going to go much smoother with the walk. You'll feel good. And we do have a little more information.
If you want to check out a video on how to 4-foot walk a little more in depth, you can click the link right here.
That's right. We go through it in detail.
Bob and Brad, the two most famous